Welcome to Cover Videos in the time of COVID-19 or COVIDs. This is the 8th episode already, and the last time I posted the cover video was 4 months ago, so it was still 2020 back then. But what's new in 2021 is that I moved to a new place. I don't know if you noticed from my background, but the thing is, every once in a while you might hear sounds of vehicles passing by because this unit has very poor soundproofing but very nice windows so the sunlight can come in. So sometimes we just have to sacrifice some things, right? But what's not new is that the Philippines is still very far from getting out of the woods when it comes to the pandemic. And actually, the number of COVID cases are rising exponentially, which is scary for most people. Now, we're not fear-mongering, just explaining the facts. Also, the National Capital Region and the area surrounding it are back to enhanced community quarantine, so that's a stricter lockdown protocol. So I get it that people are so fatigued already, so tired and lost their energy, and I guess that's why there's so much silence. That's what I sense, and also so many people getting sick and people losing their loved ones, their friends. And I just want to say to you guys that I'm one with you, with your grief, and I always think of you and your safety and your health. So please keep safe all the time. Make sure that you are observing the safety protocols and just generally taking care of yourselves. And if you're already eligible to get the vaccine, please get vaccinated as soon as possible. Okay? So guys, that last song that I played is called Hand in My Pocket by Alanis Morisette, which is a song that I like singing, not just because of its catchy melody, but it also sounds like an anthem for us millennials. I really don't want to use that term, but yes, people who belong to my cohort, to my generation at this age, it really speaks of the reality that most of the time we feel overwhelmed, we feel lost, we feel tired. But the nice thing about this song is that it doesn't just complain about these things, but rather it acknowledges that reality while at the same time saying that we can be these things, but we can also be something else. We can be broke, but also kind. We can be sad, but we can also laugh. So it really reflects the multidimensionality of people that we just have to accept that there's that side of us and everything will be fine and it's normal, and people really go through these things. So we should not stigmatize ourselves. Now, we don't have to be 100% happy all the time. We can allow ourselves to be sad sometimes, but then of course at the end of it all, what matters is that we accept ourselves, right? Yeah. So again, that is Alanis Morissette's Hand in My Pocket. So this next song that I'm going to play for you guys is called Thank You Again by Alanis Morisette. This is one of my favorite songs of all. It actually makes me cry just thinking about the context and the background of the song, how it came about, the meaning behind its lyrics. It talks about how Alanis found deep gratitude and just overflowing love and inspiration after having gone through her journey to India. And it speaks of how the bad can be transformative, how seeing suffering and how experiencing pain can be life-changing, can change your perspective, can transform you, and can enable you to leave behind your unhealthy habits. And now that we are in the middle of a terrible situation, we're seeing the bad more than the good. Hopefully, this song can actually give us hope that we could come out of it with a greater appreciation of each other, of the simple things, of freedom, and of life. So I'm gonna leave you with this song, Thank You by Alanis Morisette. Held out Thank you, India. Thank you, terror. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, frailty. Thank you, consequence. Thank you, silence. The moment I let go of it was the moment I got more than I could handle. The moment I jumped off of it was the moment I touched down. How about no longer being so masochistic? How about remembering your infinity? How about unabashedly bawling your eyes out? How about not equating death with stopping? Thank you, India. Thank you, Providence. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, nothingness. Thank you, clarity. Thank you, silence. So those are songs from my youth. Again, that's Hand in My Pocket and Thank You by Alanis Morisette from her album Jagged Little Pill. And you know, there are talks that she'll be here in Manila in December for a concert, but we'll see. We'll find out if it's gonna push through. But in the meantime, let's talk about songs because that's what I like doing. And I like talking about music, well-being and mental health and psychology topics in general. So if you like hearing about those things, please hit the subscribe button down below, that red button down there. And if you want to get notified of all the videos I'll be posting from here on out, please hit the bell button to be notified. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button also down below. So again guys, please keep safe and thank you so much. Thank you for joining me and I really appreciate you watching. Bye guys, till next time.